From music to dance, there is an Indian dance school here in the Valley celebrating 35 years. Thank you so much for being with us. This is Asha Gopal, and this is Veena, and you are with the Aarthi School of Dance. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
So 35 years, that's a tremendous milestone. What's the secret to your success?
I love to teach. That's to keep in touch with my arts and culture of India, coming all the way from India to US. That's that's my secret.
It's a tremendous feat, and you look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
You don't just teach in the Valley, though. You also teach across the state and other states.
Tucson, Sedona, and Las Vegas.
How would you describe the dance classes that you offer?
I offer practically every day I teach. You know, I do different groups are there, 5-year-olds up to adults. So they are in different groups, and they learn for almost 7-8 years before they graduate.
Oh, that's fabulous. By the way, I don't want to ignore our dancers. We'll be watching them in just a moment, but I do want to talk about the fact that you are actually in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
For making up to the 200th graduation. Yes, I'm overwhelmed, happy about it.
You should be. That's something to be proud about. And I understand that a lot of your students are actually students of children of former students.
Some of them, yes.
That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yes, a second generation.
And so, how does that sort of work when you have, 2 generations of students in your school? Do you get sometimes the older generation coming in and wanting to still dance with them?
Yes, they do. You know, actually 2 years ago, I had a mother and daughter perform at the graduation. Even though the mother was the 3rd graduate in the school, she did wanted to perform with her daughter. Yeah.
Well, we're going to watch some of these performers in just a moment, but if somebody's watching and they're thinking, wow, I would like to really learn how to do some of these dance moves, what do you suggest? How do you get started?
Well, from the beginning, from the basics, coordination is very important with the hands, and we do teach gestures, hand gestures, facial expressions. So, it's an interesting dance.
Well, in addition to seeing it here, you can also see it at the Magic and Movement Festival that's taking place October 15th and 16th at the Scottsdale Center for the Performing Arts.
Yes.
Tell us what folks can expect if they intend to attend.
Well, it's a very interesting and one of the biggest